When your heart is racing, racing at the speed of light, and you feel like you got nowhere else to go.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Cloud Slayer channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, we got some Noki Jiu-Jitsu Tuesday nights. We start off with some bear crawls. Going forward, coming backwards on the way back. I look like I go in slow motion, but okay. It's alright, it's alright. I'm going. Then we do some rolls, a little bit of rolling. Nothing like the stuff to get the blood flow going, a little stretches going, stuff like that. Today's class was hosted by Sean, awesome guy. We had Sean, we had Frank, we have Hunter, we have Nate, and we also have Hunter Shoaib. My bad, I said Hunter twice, but anyways. All fantastic athletes, very good at this thing we call jiu-jitsu, learning, having fun, and doing certain things. So we're all working together to, do something good, come together, do something fun, and that includes doing some warm-ups. So on this one, I'm going to talk in and fill in most of these gaps, but I'll probably have some music playing in some parts though, and I don't have much to say. We had copyrighted music, so I can't play any of that audio, or else I would. I know the last couple videos I had, we didn't have any recordings or anything like that, so I was able to kind of leave it up there and just have a little bit of background music, but sometimes that's not always the case, right? Some people like the music and stuff like that, I don't blame them. But it doesn't matter, because we're all just having fun, right? Having fun, doing things. So we end up skipping to ground fighting, or I'm just gonna skip to the fighting because it's more fun. So I got my first roll is with Sean here. He's a blue belt. He's awesome, and he's showing me a lot, especially when we're doing like warm-ups and stuff like that. So he's a tough person to try to do things against, because he knows quite a bit. He's been doing martial arts for like over 10 years, various different art forms, including like MMA and stuff like that. So very knowledgeable person, and when he tells you some stuff, sometimes you just gotta sit there and listen, right? Sit there and listen and just take in the information. And that's what I just try to work on all the time. Almost every class, because I know sometimes it's hard to take in like details. It's hard to do certain things and whatnot, but yeah, he's gonna try to make me pay it here, going for like an arm bar type thing, practice some moves. I threaten a little bit of ankle lock, but he has his legs in a good spot there. I have a hard time passing guards, and I get my hands on his body. He continues to threaten me. You see Nate on the bottom with Frank. He's trying to isolate the arm, but I pass his guard, his legs. That's one thing I've been trying to work at and get better at, is passing guard. I put myself in terrible positions, and I have to work at just getting in there. If I'm gonna do it, just get into it, commit and things like that. But I'm still just trying to get back into the hang of playing this thing that we call jiu-jitsu, right? So, I'm never going to be perfect, but I do like to take these things in and try to learn a little bit more each and every time I am back, right? So, pretty much got a 6-month layoff and coming back to this, trying to figure out stuff. Trying not to get myself trapped into some shit, I don't know. It's hard to do. I find some of the dumbest positions, and gotta work from there. He makes a transition to my back. He makes me go. He threatens the guillotine. Didn't quite get it. Not what he wanted. So he waits for me to decide where we're going, and I decide to go on my back. Into full mount. So bad idea. Full mount. It's a tough position, but I got to work on every position. I'm trying to work defense everywhere because I am a terrible defender, but whatever. I'm also don't have a lot of stamina, so I got to work on all that stuff. while I get back to it. I'm trying to get rid of that big old gut I got, but it's gonna take work. Oh, he's going for the rear naked choke. Starting it. I'm trying to defend. Kind of hard. We got Frankie. We got Frank doing the triangle choke on Nate. Oh, and he slips out. Didn't quite have it. He didn't like it. Got it up. Might go for a sweep here. Oh, starting to get in full mount. Frank didn't let him put his leg up. And I could not get Sean on my back. Look at that. I'm trying to wrestle his leg through. I gotta work on some of my stuff too. Big time. Pulls me back. Sinks in his hooks there. Get me in the seatbelt. I gotta do more paying attention to a lot of things. I'm trying to break his legs loose to try to slip my body through. Harder to do than it looks. Looks easy, but it's never easy when you're doing it. Especially if somebody has like a really good positioning legs. He flattens me out here. It's like we ain't having none of that turtle guard. Yep. So making it real uncomfortable for me, which is good. Got Shoaib and those guys wrestling it out. Me, I'm eating dirt. I'm trying to figure out how to get his hooks off of me. Gets my arm behind my head. Kind of goes for like a reverse or inverted Americana. There's some more back attacks. Yeah, Frank doing some side control. Shoaib going for an ankle lock. I don't know if he's going for they're ankle lock versus ankle lock. Nope. Hunter comes out victorious. Very awesome people to roll with, by the way. Oh, very nice. Oh, isolating my arm. Trapping my arm. Get my arm back out. Trying to get my body loose. Trying to make it 2 versus 1 arm. It's going back up. Go back up. Third in an arm bar. Go for an arm bar. Back up mount. I gotta get more active, especially when I'm mounted. I gotta do more shrimping. I'm in a bad habit when I get fatigue, when I'm tired and stuff like that I stop moving as much. I don't get it up. I kind of lay there. I gotta keep being more active instead of laying there. And I know it, but sometimes it's hard to change. Sometimes I just want to lay there and be like, just tap me out, coach. Just tap me out. Not really, but it gets fatiguing. It's not an excuse. I know what I got to work on and stuff like that. So that's what jiu-jitsu is. You come to a realization that you got to work harder in some of these positions. You got to do more. And he flipped me over for a good armbar transition. I forget what I'm supposed to do to battle through that. And I go right into the triangle choke. Baited me for that. Oh man, that's a beautiful transition. And then I'm rolling here with Nate. Awesome. I don't know where to put my feet. I'm just trying to decide. I was trying to get them to De La Riva, but I forget how it is. Getting my feet there. It's different when you're doing it as opposed to practicing it, I suppose. Falls down. I don't know what I'm doing. He kind of gets me an arm triangle right away. Applying pressure. I am pretty exhausted from getting back road from Sean right before this. It was really fun though. I like rolling with Sean. Very fun. I like rolling with everybody here. Everybody's nice. They're to work on their stuff, man. It's good to be a part of that. Sometimes you get beat up. Sometimes it is what it is. You learn different things. Everybody has a different tempo. Everybody has a different pace, and everybody knows something different than the other person, right? So He's working that arm triangle. Does it a lot. At our time establishing my frames, he did a number on my arm on this part, which is beautiful. I couldn't really do much. I was trying to push my arm there, try to push his face through. I should have committed to it the first push. But he has me in mount, so it was harder for me to try to transition through, or else I was going to try a different escape from there. Like, I could have did it there, but I was tired and my face was hurting. But it is what it is. He had a deep. You have to tap when it hurts that bad. No point in going through it. It's just training, right? So you got to remember that if you're newer, it's just training. Tap, reset. Maybe next time it won't be as deep, and then you can attempt those certain escapes or something. So there's no point in letting them make it hurt more. Tap out. It's not worth it. It's just training. Nobody cares if you tap out in training. Nobody cares if you tap out in training. Just remember that. My microphone's not picking up everything, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll talk as much as I can for you guys. And I'm just going from side control. I go right into half guard. I gotta do more work in half guard. I gotta do more work everywhere. Tap this back in. I do my best not to put my elbows in my teammate's face. Hello. Yo, is that picking up anything? Hello. There it is. What the heck? Yeah, sorry, I was trying to talk there, but not working out too well for me. He's going up for that S mount. He's heading for S mount. Oh, more luck. Oh, stepping over for arm bar. I wanted to push through. I gave him my arm. I don't know why I gave him my arm. Like, why'd I do that? I gotta work on that escape. My arm was on the outside. Should be on the inside between the legs. The better battle that. And I was trying to remember which way I had to run. I was like, no, do I run this way for the escape? I mean, I flipped him over, but we're both trying to figure out some stuff. Getting into his full guard. I keep going right back into that triangle position. He does a beautiful job controlling me, breaking down my posture for that. He went for another triangle. I was able to push him over. Able to overtake. Can't see me. We're off camera a little bit, but whatever. Got Frank up there. He's doing an arm triangle, applying some pressures. Sean getting the back. He's cradling the baby. I don't know what that move's called. I just made that up. oh, S mount. He's going for the arm bar. Frankie, he's going for the arm bar. Oh, right there. And he definitely knows how to turn that into a triangle as well. So he showed us that some other class. He showed us last week. You can go into the triangle with that too. Frankie's very knowledgeable, man. And Sean, very awesome people. I can't say that enough. But freaking Frankie, I shout out to that guy. He always helps me out, helping me remember transitions. Not only just transitions, but remembering to move and. This ain't a freaking game, right? So got my back. I'm back in the camera. I didn't even pay attention. I try to elevate a little bit, try to shake him off, get back into my turtle guard. Doesn't really work. He sticks on me like glue, wraps me around his legs. Back into his guard. I try to remember some escapes. I gotta practice my escapes. I get in those positions and I forget when we get there. That's one of the things I've been battling with, but you know, that's what happens when you shake the rust off. You get bump into those guys, throws me off. He does a good job grasping onto me, pulling me towards him. You don't want your opponent to breathe, even if you're on bottom. He's working on it again. He was gonna do it, but he's seen that these guys were there. We reset. Oh, it's over. I see Hunter. Meet him. Nice kid, good kid. So he lets me get the single leg. He's dropped down. He doesn't need a big man like me squishing him. Not with a takedown or anything like that. So he was really tired. He did a lot of freaking kickboxing or Muay Thai with Sean before this. They were going for like 20-30 minutes. He was saying straight, freaking awesome. They were sweating their butts off, man. I got to watch some of that before the class. Ooh, looks like fun, man. Also some dangerous kicks. These guys have like really good control, so I just smother them, even though like I'm smothering them, but I'm not like using all my weight to press down on them. Not because I'm feeling bad for anybody or something like that. It's just that I'm a big man and he's a smaller man. And I don't want to squish him like that. You know what I mean? Like you full on body weights and stuff like that. We're not really fighting or anything like that. We're trying to practice these moves and do a bunch of different things like that, right? And here's what it is. He went for the omoplata. Let me loose. Got me an arm bar. I slipped through, butt crack in the air. Oh man, gotta stop eating all those Twinkies. I get back on the side control. He does a great job framing. Push me up, get me back in his guard. He's really smooth at locking me down and getting his legs wherever he needs to. Very flexible. Look at that. You can just twist over on my body. Oh, got the arm bar in. I try to battle it. I forget which way I gotta kick again. I was gonna kick that way, but then I'm like, oh no, we're off the mat. Very pro. I lay down, give him some side control, get him some work there. Forget what that move's called. I go in for the sweep. Oh, he's going for the buggy choke. That was the move of the day. I can't flex like that, but neither can he at this time. He's a little tired. Buggy chokes, man. Ooh, they look easy, but darn it, I can't get my big old legs out there. Gets on my back. Working around. He's working for his arm bar. Oh, he's on my back. Does a good job rolling me over. Trying, always getting his Kimura grips. Got my hands there. Oh, started the choke, the back choke. I play defense on there. He tries to isolate my arm. It makes it easier for him to sink in the rear naked choke if he does. He's on top of me. He's all over me. That's what he has to do. He's trying to trap my arm beneath his body. Oof, when he went over, it scared me a little bit because his leg kind of got caught, but he's a flexible young guy. And he gets me in a triangle choke. Oh, and then he actually armbarred me. I got out of the triangle, but frickin' he got the tap with the frickin' armbar. Good shit. I gotta be more wary about that armbar. I thought you're in the clear when you get your head out of there, but nope. You be reckless, you get your arm in there, you get it broke. Look at her boobies. Now, I like his little step through here when he goes past my legs here. I like that. Does a good job isolating. Does a cartwheel pass to the other side. Perfectly done. Isolates me. Got some wrestling. I try to force a flip. Then I try to do a buggy, but I'm not flexible enough. He actually traps my left arm. You can't see it here. I wish we would have picked it up a little bit more. If I would have been able to get my left arm free, I would have been able to use it to push that up. But I really couldn't finish it because of that. I tried to slim arm through, but he does a great job freaking trapping my arm over there. So I might have been able to stick my arm through. But I don't. I don't keep chasing stuff. I let things go. I'm not gonna expunge all that energy. I don't care whatever. I don't want to hurt my opponent. I don't want to get hurt trying to force a move that isn't there. And he hits me with the Anaconda choke. Beautiful Anaconda choke. I have him show me that right after we get done rolling. He does a good job misdirections. I try to grab his wrist. Perfect step through. I got a lot to learn. Like I said, a lot of it's commitment issues. He's close to them. The Kimura grips there. There he goes. He's got the Kimura grip. All right, end of the match or the round. Then I go roll with Frankie. Frankie's, like I said, he's a great guy. He always steers me into the right path and helping me with like transitions and stuff like that. A lot of times it's just him like schooling me on what I should do, what comes next, and stuff like that. So appreciate it a lot. Pull him on his back, gets him on his defense. I was gonna do a body lock on the bottom, but can't. Gonna isolate the arm, but I couldn't quite get my leg over, and I didn't want to let go of that grip. And remember not to cross my feet. He can get me in some kind of ankle lock if I cross my feet. I don't want to do that. I keep forgetting, and I do it anyways. I put it out there. Going for the arm bar. Through, then he starts telling me the other sequence for this, where I have to force my leg through and pry his arm up. If I let my leg off, it'll bait him into going up towards me like this into a triangle. So that's what I got caught in earlier, and he was taking me through steps of how to do that. So this is all transitions from that. If you do the back take. He's showing me here. So you do the arm bar. It's a bait. You pretend to go for the arm bar, but then give them a little opportunity to hang themselves. Bam, into a triangle choke. Then we get a little breather because we're some big boys. We're some hefty boys. It is what it is. Right, side control. Isolate our arm. Thread straight arm lock. He's just too smart. He's too good for knowing what to do with those things, how to defend them. Made this look like a simple arm move, but it feels like a lot more, especially if you ever got caught in one of those or somebody has the strength to do it. I go into a north-south position because I can't get past his legs for a full mount. And then he got his elbow in there, and he's showing me the north-south choke, which I put all my weight down onto his arm, which I'm not trying to do right now, but that's how you were to do it to make them tap out. Get the guys shadow boxing up top, going for leg checks. Ooh, you ever get your kick checked? Oof, brutal. To the half guard. So even there, he could sweep me there because I keep reaching my arm over. I don't want to do that. I want to keep his head trapped there. If you wanted to. And then he gives me a tip on how to break guard here. Do the one leg, that one arm. I keep letting the arm go. I don't know why I don't do it, but I just do it. Pin that down. When you go up, you push off the other leg. That's how you break your guard, somebody's guard. Walk over if you want to do those. Transition over to the armbar or a Kimura. This becomes like a Kimura trap. It's not just a tea bag. It's not a standard tea bag. I'm just kidding. Like this. If you're gonna fight that, then I can come over, step over, or I come over and take the back. Walk around. Obviously, you want to apply more body weight and stuff like that. This is how you pull somebody to their for the rear naked choke. I totally forget all this stuff from having that 6 months off for being hurt. Man, it sucks. It absolutely sucks being injured. I got a big one for you guys, especially for you white belts like me who like to freaking not listen all the time, and well, not that, but you know, that forgets that when you're a little bit older that you can't go 100% all the time. You can't you know, fight strength with strength sometimes, and that you gotta sit there and weather the storm maybe and find your opportunity to strike. If not, you can get hurt and you could be out for months, or maybe you even quit. It leads to you quitting or something. So but I'm hard-headed and I forget everything. I do all that stuff. I'm human, right? But that's why we got to get back into it and freaking get better at that kind of thing. So work in progress. I got great people here at the gym that help me learn each and every time that I show up and stuff like that. So that's a plus. But anyways, hope you guys like this content. Like and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.